If that's not true, then what is this? And this. After this picture, I busted out that dress like a can of biscuits. I had to throw it away. I was a bigger girl. I was. All around. Okay. But let's talk about it, since you think you know every fucking thing with your 0 degrees, 0 certificates, and 0 license. So, I was great during my pregnancy, and I wasn't eating, but I did lose a lot of weight. I was like 119 by my 3rd trimester of pregnancy, and I started out at 188 when I found out I was pregnant. So I lost a lot of weight really fast. After I gave birth to my baby, I was still pretty skinny. It wasn't until my grandmother passed away that reality kicked in. So when I was pregnant, I lost my uncle, my best friend. I was raped. I lost myself. I lost my first love, and he put his hands on me. And then after I gave birth, my grandmother passed away. It was a lot. Yeah, I got really depressed, and I had postpartum depression. So I just stopped eating. All I did was sleep, and it was easy because I had a newborn baby. All she did was sleep, and then when she had to shit or she was hungry, that's it. I would be up, and then we'd go right back to sleep. It was easy. And then December comes, January comes, February comes, and I had a plan, and I told my mom, and she took me to the doctor. She pretty much saved my life. And then we had got my mental health check, found out I was really, really, really depressed. Not just, from like postpartum depression, but because of the trauma that I went through during my pregnancy. I just kept adding on weight, and it wasn't until we thought I had my mental health under control when I asked the doctor about my weight. I was like, Dr. Nguyen, like, I'm not eating, I'm not drinking, I'm not doing anything, so why am I gaining all this weight? He was like, your body is storing fat, and that's what we call survival mode. He was like, you have to feed your body or it's going to continue to store fat. I literally work at a hospital with doctors. If you want me to ask them, they'll tell you the same exact thing, babes. It's not that hard. And that actually went on for a while because in 2021 I had 1 surgery, 2022 I had 2 surgeries, 2023 I had 2 surgeries, and this year I had 1 surgery. So like, I was just really depressed. I really wasn't able to move. I had to like solely rely on everybody else to help me go to the bathroom, to get dressed, to take a bath. Like, I was super depressed. Not to mention I was still battling the trauma, and I was sexually abused many times, and I was raped again in 2022. Not that this has anything to do with it, but I just want you to understand that, like, the reason why I wasn't eating is because I went through a lot and I was extremely depressed. So I have no reason to lie to you. And if you want, I can try to schedule an appointment with my doctor. I don't have a reason to go see him, and the copay is $40 if you want to send it to me. And then he can explain it to you himself, because I'm pretty sure he won't have an issue with explaining it to you, because he's certified, degreed up, licensed up, not just as a PCP, but also in weight loss, because he also does weight loss at his clinic. Naturally. I'm not talking about no BBLs and tummy tucks and shit. He does natural ways to help people lose weight. So Chinese herbs, he does like walks with the doc and stuff like that. So I don't need somebody who's not licensed, educated, or knowledgeable on weight loss when I have an entire doctor that is. And the only reason why I started losing weight is because I started to eat. I eat maybe like once a day, if that. But it's something, it's better than nothing, So just take that into consideration. And I'm done with this conversation. I don't gotta watch what I say. Thank you.